Hey, howdy hi. Welcome, welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where I fixed everything. General Kenobi. This time with feeling? Yes. I did a little testing. I don't believe that anything is wrong with my heart save here. I ran it a little bit earlier, and nothing seemed wrong with it. So we don't have to restart. The mods all seem to be working. Move around. Hip hip hurrah. By the way, we actually have 2 level ups banked right now. Should work well now? It absolutely should. Little jitters for, you know, the early loading, but it's fine. Only well, because Oblivion is wonky. Absolutely. I was writing Elder Scrolls stuff today. Because, you know, Bug's backstory and all that. I didn't expect this section to be as long as it was. Like, in my initial, like, very short outline, it was gonna be, like, one little scene of, acknowledging this thing happened. And then kind of just moving on. It's 2/3 of what I've written now. It's 12k words long out of the 18k this totals. So far. I don't know how much more I have left to write. We're gonna take us a little nap. Here we go. So, as I tried to do before, we actually use the stat up and even the stat derivations from the Oblivion Remastered, which most people agree is better than the default. So you can put a point into luck for 4 virtues, and then you can put 4 into 2 other things. I'm gonna put into strength and endurance. Strength for unarmed damage, I think. Endurance, obviously, for health. I will say the little side thing here is busted. You can't see what the other stats specifically do. Yeah, we actually have 2 level ups banked. There we go. Here is Ungoth without his Ungothery. Like the motivation test level ups. Oh, out of hammers, but got my armor up a little bit, which I do need. Probably should go buy more hammers after this. Probably should do a little bit of side questing for some cash. Slowly becoming depressing and nihilistic as you reach higher levels. Oh yeah, the motivational level ups from this one. Like, early on, it's like, you feel like you've been coasting by your entire life. And Max is like, you don't really feel a point to this anymore, you're basically as good as you're ever gonna be. Yeah, I'm curious. 138 health. Not terrible. Never be better than you are today. You're lucky, by superhuman effort, you can avoid slipping backwards for a while. Sooner or later, you're going to lose a step, or drop a beat, or miss a detail. You'll be gone forever. You've peaked. You're lucky you won't immediately fall off, but you're gonna fucking die, bro. That's basically what it is. It's like, really, man? Ooh. Stuff is still not happy loading in this game. At all. So that's just Oblivion, I think. Might be because we've got like a billion NPCs all doing shit at the same time here.
Where you fall down and bleed to death.
But yeah, if anything happens on the back end, the front end is dying. It's not very pleasant. It's still Oblivion.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Rewatch Psychic K. Is that the pink psychic guy? I think I've seen bits of that here and there. Great Chapel of Akatosh. Pink psychic guy? Sweet.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
Hang on, is it... Is it in? Okay, there it is.
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put.
General subtitles on.
Convinced them it was dangerous, but they left anyway.
Like, you can't hear anyone outside of
Very well.
talking to them, so now we can at least see what they're saying.
These people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
Too fucking bad.
Soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Alright, where is that little tyke?
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Ah, you got, like, adult-sized. I forget you do that. The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead.
Yeah, and he told me to find you before he did that.
What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now.
Oh, I
If all
never
this is
understand
part of
them.
the divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
You don't get a choice, sorry to tell you.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
I will snap your spine in
Look
half.
around. What good is a priest?
You need a priest, Martin, because your lips aren't making the noises coming out of your mouth. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if maybe I will have to restart because of all these loading issues. You're Uriel Septim's son, dumbass.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Martin. Martin, you are not this stupid.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died?
I got threatening Uriel's
But he
last
told you
living
to
son,
find me.
shaking my head. In a dream where no one can actually hear him say anything, yes. Do I have a reason to lie to you about this?
I don't know. It's strange.
Sometimes what he says
think I might
happens to
actually
line
tell
up
you
with
the
what
truth.
everyone else is hearing.
What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Let's go to Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope.
Yeah.
You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need
Stole
to
your
get
cut?
inside the castle.
And Goth, like, feels up in his head.
You've come this far.
God damn it,
with
I
us.
have hair.
Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway. We've done good work, but this is no time to start patting each other on the back. There's still much to do. We need to get to the castle. That's where Count Goldwine and his men should be. Last I saw, they were trying to fortify the castle from an attack.
Yeah.
If the Count is still alive, it's my duty to assist him, even if it means giving up my life. If you're with me, we need to get going.
Sure. Martin, we're taking a detour.
I knew you! Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
You have other soldiers with you, right? Yeah, there they are. Come on, Martin. Oh, I got another level up already. I don't think that's gonna work.
This is no good.
Yeah, it's
The
closed.
gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here.
Yeah, no
The only
shit. It
mechanism
wouldn't be
for
a very
raising
good
it is
castle if we
inside
could.
The gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked.
Uh-huh.
Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Sure, why not? I did see for Oblivion there's this pretty popular mod.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right...
Yeah, with me. Just a sec. I need like a nap. Whoa, Jesus! What the hell? Livichats. Okay, really weird glitch when I walk on a bed. Or maybe it's when these idiots push into me from behind. Hard to tell. Saw fire and came running. Yeah, we'll fight the war against hell, guys. We saw trouble. Yeah, these guys are cool as hell for sure. Just, trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
This guy looks like Mr. Bean.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Fucking... Did he get in the
That's
castle?
right. They managed to close the castle gates just
Like,
before
why the
we
fuck
were
do you
forced
think
in
I
here.
need it, dumbass?
I'm afraid
Open a
you're
door.
in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself.
Well, good thing I'm not going by myself then, isn't it?
We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
I don't know how much control I have over whether you die or not. Okay, something's happening with these guys where they're, like, pushing me. Like, spawning in behind me sometimes. Or possibly, when I'm near walls, looking at nothing, I'm breaking my FPS caps. My tolerances are fucking up. But I'm still gonna blame these guys for it. Yeah, sometimes when I step into an object, I just shoot off. I don't know why that's happening. This is not where they wanted me to go. Jesus! Okay, game, what the fuck do you want then? I really don't follow what you're putting down. Undercroft? Where the hell's that? There's another door here. Okay.
Do your worst. You're pathetic. Take that! That's the best you can do! Die! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ugh. Jesus! Yeah, okay, I need to do something about that. If that keeps happening, we're gonna run into problems, but... Heavy armor up. Come in, shit in the throw up corner, and then throw up in the shit corner, and then faint and explode into circles to repeat this. Ruka, that's very rude of you. We actually don't have a shit corner. So I'm not fully sure what you're referring to there. It was accident. I'll believe that the first time, but when the circles repeat this, I'm a little doubtful. Had to close the shit corner. It was being misused. Yeah, people keep throwing up in it for some reason. Whoa, whoa! That moron just spawned in front of me. I assure you, fire is absolute dog shit at putting out other fires. Who could do such a cool and awesome thing? I don't know. Can't all afford solid gold Resident Evil puzzle toilets. Got his ass, and he didn't have shit worth a damn on him. Just look through these crates for anything I could use. Some gloves, for example. There's a lockpick in there. But how you doing today, Ruka?
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
I can say I got, you know, I got my daily Writing done. Almost 1,600 words today. Which I'm quite happy about. Mag, a little more to your video done? Hell yeah. We both got things going. I swear, these guys are like doing something to cause this. 'Cause if I look at them, it doesn't happen, but when they're behind me, it starts happening. Oh, here. They're always hard to see. Fuck it! Ah. Okay, I'm going to try to fix that real quick. I will be right back. Because I think I know what's happening. 1 minute. Alright. So I set the max tolerance to 960. I was seeing in testing my frame rate going a little over 900 sometimes. So fucking maybe this'll work. You have to set for this thing like a max tolerance of how much of the FPS it can fix the ticks of. Was that like 120? Because I tried to cap the frame rate to like 60, but that apparently didn't want to work. You know, Dunmer passive is really, really good in this game. At least early on. Because all the enemies just use fire.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the top before it's too late.
Definitely got to start investing into my stamina more. Investing in strength to hit harder, but I can't hit enough times yet.
Am I supposed to be?
Meh.
Fight fire with fire!
Whoa. Yeah, there was one mod I saw for this game. It's apparently a very long-running one that you've been trying to get working for a while. Trying to implement werewolves into the game. I was almost interested in it, if not for one small problem. The quote-unquote werewolf that you get to turn into is like just a really big regular wolf. I get they were probably limited on their ability to like make a completely new model and skeleton. But still a bit disappointing, you know?
Look out!
Martin is actually really helpful for this quest. What happened to the rest of the soldiers I brought in? Did they all die? If so, I want their armor. They, appear to just not be here. Could also see a mod trying to add medium armor into the game, which...
All right, this is it. We'll hold this area. Don't...
Alright, this is it. We'll be pansy asses and stay back here where nothing will be attacking us. The Oblivion gates are gone. There literally can't be reinforcements. But we're going to be pansy asses, sitting in the back while you go do the hard part. Kiss him? Who? Martin? 'Cause that'd be weird. Well, these two followed me out. Kiss him quickly before he kisses you. I don't see how that solves the problem of being kissed. It's like killing your father figure's son is, or kissing your father figure's son. That's a level of weird Ungoth just isn't. Even in a Dunmer body. Might Legathog have done it? Possibly, if given the opportunity. But opportunity or not, Ungoth ain't. Quickly. Oh yeah, Ruka, did I tell you I caught up on Hunter x Hunter? In a Dunmer body, is he just seeing his Dunmer soul for the first time? That's for him to decide. I think I was breaking free of the conditioning. Yeah, Quill and I had this conversation of looking into some of the deeper, harder to find lore, like, you have to find Reddit posts from Michael Kirkbride to find this out. Apparently, the Argonians in the first game aren't the same species as, they are in every other game. They're actually weird mutant Dunmer. Yeah, he has cool ideas on Argonians, and some of it I did know ahead of time, like that Argonian is really just being part of the Hist. It's not what the actual race calls itself. Sure, none of it will be canon in later games because it's too cool. I don't know. We'll have to check ESO for some of it. I think there are, apparently, like, you can see some of the weird mutant Dunmer in ESO. Like, apparently they do try to keep some of the deeper ideas in. They just added more stuff happening earlier than it was supposed to, is the real big thing. Like having Vardenfell inhabited early for the sake of letting people play the game there, I kinda get, you know? Canon to you? MK's Reddit posts are not canon. I don't know, they're a little canon. They're canon to me! So I'm now kind of floating the idea Ungoth has always been a weird, fucked up Dunmer. Not even knowing about it. Ooh, athletics up. Why walk when you can run has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. Rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased 25%. Cool. Why walk when you can ride?
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
We make a special trip just for you. He didn't make it. Same low price.
If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
No. I found a ring on him, but it's not like his Count ring.
Secure it at once. It's the only thing we have left.
Or maybe it was, and I didn't pick it up because it was, like, equipped to him. I might have forgotten that. Not that dark. He wasn't even essential, so I assume he wasn't important. Yeah, I literally can't remember his name, and you told me minutes ago. I probably went to dinner parties with this guy. Couldn't tell you who the hell he was. Ah, Colovian Signet Ring. Or Melius Gold Wine? Did I know him? It's been like 200 years, but... I feel like I... I don't fucking know.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Sinister as shit of you to say, Mirandel. The one little addition I can add to this is Ungoth trying to remember if he knows any of these people. He lived in Cyrodiil. Usually. When he wasn't off on an adventure, he lived here. Not in Kvatch, obviously. Kvatch was a shithole when it was fully formed.
Do you have the Count's ring?
Usually applies considering it's been centuries. Well, yeah, no, I meant before the centuries.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned.
Longest residency's held in a long time is Akavir.
Take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, the Kvatch gear. Okay. Or just the cuirass. It's light armor, so literally fucking useless to me. Wonder what he was up to there. Not fucking the Snake Girls. I'm sure he thought he had a wife. Yeah, a wife who he also had very rare intimacy with. And Goth is not a very touchy-feely person in general. So no, he was not having sex with Sieski. He did briefly try to interact with some Sieski because he was like, maybe they're distant relatives, and then they tried to drink him, so it was kind of on sight from that point forward. Now he has to be, though, because he has a Nord woman. And you know Nord women. This one specifically, I don't think is terribly touchy-feely either. I don't know if you paid attention, but she's got a bit of trauma about that. Feel a lot better now? Good to know. After becoming human again after centuries. But she'd be quite touch-starved, actually. I'm sure there's a good bit of hugging, but... further than that, it's hard to think about. And she does have trauma. Once that's been worked through, it might be a while. Luckily, they have a while, because Ungoth has at least a few friends who know how life extension works, so... You think Devaith Fear will be happy to see Ungoth again? Or will he not care? mild amusement, like, oh, you're still alive. How was Akavir? I feel like that'd be the first thing, and be like, how was Akavir? You said you were going there, right? Like, a lot of snake people there. I've heard. Don't you ever actually know how Ungath has been alive for so long? Corpus. In Morrowind, during the events of the game, you, the player, the Nerevarine, catch Corpus. Corpus halts the aging process. It also slowly turns you into a gross cancer zombie, but Ungath managed to avoid the cancer zombie part. So he just kind of stopped aging. He was actually getting on in years before that happened. He had a few things to try to squeeze some extra years out of him, but it was catching up. I'm gonna be like, well, I missed you so much, buddy. That's probably one of the more interesting things that happened to him that day. Yeah, I think he'd be like, huh, that's preferable to the alternative. I am not dissatisfied with your continued existence. He certainly wouldn't... He wouldn't be upset. He'd be like, oh, that's a good surprise. Are you still immortal? I think so. I'm apparently a dragon now, too. Really? Really? I'd probably be curious about Akavir and how your Corpus immunity is going. Yeah, it's like, hey, by the way, apparently I'm a dragonborn. Really? You know what? I don't hate it.
Speak.
And just how the Nerevarine lives after the prophecy. Did you meet any of the weird monkey things there? Not really. One of the gross frost demons, yes, but I didn't really see the monkeys. With the big tiger things, there was a couple. But I was mostly around the snakes. I do like how we keep going in the same directions. I mean, they look like Khajiit, they just have, like, tiger stripes on them. They're not that different. A lot of people, I feel, would say something similar about the snake people in Argonians. Yeah, well, they'd be fucking wrong, because Argonians have legs, now don't they? Point taken. I'm sure Martin will catch up at some point. Just going along back to a city before I fast travel back to the other city. Just because I want to level up acrobatics and athletics a bit. As some people say the snake people have legs, and also look exactly like Imperials, because the snake thing was metaphorical. Nope. They're just straight up snakes. Nah, hell, I saw one in Morrowind. They're snake people, trust me. Cool. Now, it is also supposedly... there is another explanation for that. Supposedly there was a race of humans on Akavir at one point. But between the first Akaviri invasion during the first era, and possibly and a bit later, somewhere between that and the next one, apparently the Sieski hunted them to extinction. They just drained them all, and... because the Sieski are also apparently vampires. Though that's probably an exaggeration. It is possible the modern, like, Imperial race is descended from the Akaviri humans. Oh yeah, I leveled up again. Oh, Maik! Had no idea what was going on there. Ah, who cares? Hell was that guy doing? He's in a rush. Akavir is such an interesting idea. I hope we see Akaviri, like, more signs of Akavir. I don't want to ever go to Akavir. I want it to remain mysterious and weird. But I hope, like, I don't know, maybe one or two of the races you just see once. To maybe even help. Get to fight them a little. I feel like just getting to see some individuals isn't killing the mystery. You know? Bat Ramp Camp. There's Martin. I'm going for the other guy. Ain't no one got any dang gloves. At least not in heavy. Give me like an hour. There we go. Punch harder, health better. Speaking of health, how is that going? 182. Already getting up there.
Jump on my sword while you can!
The hell did she say? Whatever, we're at the town, we can hitch a ride from here. Jump on my sword while you can, pulls out dagger. Wait, she said it while drawing a bow, also. While drawing a bow, jump on my sword while you can, pulls out dagger. Like, no part of that were you prepared for. Okay. Gonna try to stick to fast traveling between stables while I can, but I might break that if I get annoyed. I'm not gonna keep myself as strictly to that rule as I did in Skyrim.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me.
It's
Prior
Oblivion?
Mabarel is dead.
Yeah, I know.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary.
Do they still look
Suddenly,
like that by any
weapons appeared
chance?
in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Is Joffrey good?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Sure, sure. Alright, Martin, time to fight.
Die. I could use a hand here.
Tiger Dagon will welcome your soul. The dawn is breaking. Die, unbeliever.
Where you fall down and bleed.
Boom.
Paradise awaits me.
It's strange how time freezes when I talk to people. Feels kind of nostalgic, though. Is that in Morrowind? I did not notice that. Agatha tains Kim through this dream, as it reveals the gameplay mechanics to him. He immediately says, "Go fuck yourself," to Kim, and returns living as a person. Says, "Not interested, not turning into a dreamer, go fuck yourself." I don't care what the Amaranth is, go make your own. No take backsies? I think there's a little take backsies. Not necessarily part of Kim, you can just stop at Kim. Like, achieves Kim, actively chooses to do jack shit with it because he doesn't want it.
Your timing.
Big Max will not live to see the day.
I do not. I do not.
Is allegedly what Vivek did.
I do not fear death.
Well, until the 9th era where he was like, you know what? Should probably help with this.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Oh,
They
right,
attacked
that
without
wasn't
warning.
outlawed yet.
I was
Forgot
praying
about
in the
that.
chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the
Receptum
target
maybe
of this
used it to help
attack.
his conquest of
I
Tamriel.
kept it in a secret room
Possibly?
in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
It's hard to tell when exactly he got to that point.
We'll go together, but I fear
He didn't
the
do
worst.
anything like Amaranth. Nah, he just decided to ascend to Atrahood. He's like, I'm gonna hang out with my boy Akatosh. I don't know you. Yeah, you do.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of
Apparently the
Kings.
next choice requires a radical journey from Kim. Fair enough.
How goes it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this was in the original.
They've taken
It is still,
The Amulet of Kings is
like,
gone.
the-
The enemy has
like,
defeated us
just
at every
cut
turn.
a chunk around it. Kim requires great egocentric nature, Amaranth requires selflessness. No one who tames Kim is ready yet to begin Amaranth. That makes sense. Oh, I found Martin.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that.
Only
We
most of
gained
it, yeah.
Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where the fuck can I take him?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
You might say the selfish dream is not freedom. Interesting.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Okay, so Marty, we're,
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked.
well, it's the first night since then, so...
The sooner...
Chad, he doesn't know ball? Who doesn't know ball? Poor face jingle. Twitter has found their new YouTube poop music video audio. Broken nose ball? I'm lost here. Let's just go from Whirl to Wild Eye Stables, Bruma. Do not know ball. Something zoomed past me and I don't know what it was. I'm genuinely lost at this point. I'll just go from Whirl to Bruma. The fuck do you guys get horses? Yakuza 4 reference. The lyrics for faith is, the selfish deed is not freedom. Ow. So, I don't know Yakuza as well as you guys do. I'm sorry. You can point and laugh at me the way Quilla and I point and laugh at Ruka when he doesn't understand Elder Scrolls stuff. Which we definitely don't do. Long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become an apprentice of acrobatics. You now attack while jumping or falling. However, you cannot use power attacks while in mid-jump or mid-fall, only regular attacks. Wow, that's fucking useless. Oblivion, you have to practice jumping for hours before you unlock the ability to use your arms at the same time. It's crazy difficult. I don't know if you've tried it before. This, by the way, is why you didn't get a sword. You're kind of just faster than us even without it. A horse, I meant, not sword. Oh, hey, we're doing this down here.
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son.
Doing so, you unlock the magical ability to repel against air to gain structure, so your attacks actually do something.
Welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not
To be
had the
fair, if
honor
you're
of
just...
Emperor's visit in many years.
A falling attack can do something, so long as you're, you know how to do it.
Are waiting to greet you.
You're essentially just letting the weapon fall with you. We're just told the dark-skinned fellow he doesn't need a horse because his kind runs fast. Not what I was implying. More that Ungath specifically is a weird freak of nature. Cloud Ruler Temple.
Blades. Dark times
I spent some time here.
The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch.
They asked me to train a few recruits. I kept accidentally breaking their arms through their shields, so you stopped doing that really fast.
True son of Uriel Septim.
Oh, it's actually kind of weird to hear someone say "Hail Dragonborn" and they not be talking about me for once. Can Martin perceive that, or is Martin seeing Legathog?
All of you.
I think people are still seeing a Dunmer, but
Emperor. I'll do my best.
it's weird.
But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but...
Like,
I want
Ungath
you to
isn't
know
being
that
forced to make all the
I
same
appreciate
choices
you well.
Legathog did.
I hope I prove
People
myself
aren't seeing
worthy
it,
of
but
your
he's still
loyalty in the coming
experiencing
days.
things as Legathog
That's
did
it.
for the most part. He can't really
Thank you.
change anything larger.
Thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though.
How did you freeze me in the air?
Blades saluting me and hailing me as
Is this a
Martin
Dragonborn
Septim.
thing? Can I do
I
this?
don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
Eh.
But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, I know you're not gonna hear this, but you want the real advice I come up with when you're kinda the only one everyone turns to, because they don't know what the hell to do, even when you don't know either? Make shit up. Make goddamned anything up. Because being in charge just means you make the choice. You're paralyzed doing nothing, nothing gets done. They picked you because they think you'll make the right one. Trust that they were right about that. And if they're not, sounds like their fault, not yours. But we do gotta get that amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragonfires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Yeah, something like that. Be the Emperor. For as long as it manages to last, if I understand history correctly.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe
you will be both horribly unpopular and the most popular Emperor of all time at the same time. Don't ask how.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would
Flying
be
comes Dungoth only at the most random,
order.
inconvenient, and useless times ever. Actually, in Morrowind, he could fly basically as much as he wanted to. Sure, why not?
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Akaviri katana, and no armor.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor.
Oh, armory in the East Wing. Okay.
May your sword always strike true.
Except in Morrowind. Also in Daggerfall, actually. He had a helmet of levitation he used frequently. Arena levitation was a sometimes thing. It was actually kind of hard to get it to work. Purpose takes away your wings. No, they just banned it. Starting with Oblivion, levitation magic is banned. And the reason for that, I'm sure they came up with one. Retrieve, gauntlet, helmet. You guys have a chest plate anyway? There it is. Not awful. Oh, wait. Do you have any boots? There's a shield. There's boots. Okay, I can equip the shield, but I don't know if it's actually working or not. They have an Akaviri Dai Katana as well. Dungoth did used to rock a Dai Katana. Guys, stop flying now, we're genuinely blowing you up in the air. Screw it, let's take the Dai Katana. Dungoth used to rock one of those in the Iliac Bay. Take a few repair hammers while we're at it. Hands look weird as shit, but... got some actual equipment now. Should be at 5, 7, 13... 15 armor. Can I find an actual armor stat? Doesn't look like it tells you an overall armor stat you have anywhere. It's either 15 or 23, I forget how it works. It's weird this helmet fits me for once.
It is good to be back here.
Alright, so
right.
the amulet.
We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll
It's
find
not
Boris at
impossible.
Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you.
I'll tell him. What was... I know gameplay-wise why they decided no more levitation. It's so they could, limit the player's options in dungeons so they could make more linear and interesting ones. They didn't do it well in Oblivion, but in Skyrim I think it works. Like, there's a handful of dungeons that really just... In Skyrim specifically, they just suck if you could just fly whenever you want to. It's hard to do real puzzles that don't suck like the Daggerfall puzzles do, if the player can just fly. Daggerfall puzzles are guess what the fuck I'm thinking. Acrobatic. Oh yeah, and I gotta level up somewhere. Probably should have done that there, actually. Your early levels come fast as fuck in this game. Just training my acrobatics to get around as fast and as well as possible. There's probably beds somewhere in here.
Hail.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Good morning, sir. Something's come up. It can't wait.
Please, speak freely.
It's Martin. His security, I mean. I'm just not sure we're doing enough. He is the...
No bed down here.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
I mean, clearly. Never seen someone hit a dummy that hard.
Hail.
Do that to one of the Daedra, we might win.
Good morning, sir.
I keep stopping myself from talking about what I was writing today. Because it's just so much like, nah, that spoils so much about Bug. Because like I said, I've said this before, from basically the first line of dialogue, you know exactly where Bug comes from. I think we have enough endurance for now. Let's get some willpower. Just for more staminas. More fatigue, as it's called. What is my fatigue, by the way? 170. I'm of two minds about this. On one hand, I do like the quality of life for Oblivion that, at default, your stamina regens fast enough that you never run out, even if running. But it does remove the purpose of walking a lot of the time. The most it gives you... I guess it still makes walking the kind of smart choice in combat. So it still does something. Compared to Morrowind, where if you're not, like, leveling your acrobatics and athletics really early on, you're not gonna get jack shit done. If you aren't day one hopping and a hiving. Close Morrowind walking is just an RP thing. Now, here, at least in combat, it has a use where you can start regaining a little either. Hence the RP walk. Yeah. I'm of two minds. Like, I appreciate the, like, getting Azura's ring at the end of the game that gives you enough stamina regen that you never have to care again is cool. But also, I don't know, let me get around the game a little faster. Like, running is always going to be a divisive thing. Azura's ring kind of trash, though. It's good specifically for that effect. For making your fatigue come back real fast. Could easily enchant something better? Easily is strong, but with enough prep you could, yeah. Because remember, you've got to bare minimum get, like, a Golden Saint soul to get a good constant effect thing on there. To play Halo? It's funny, I was actually thinking about Halo when I started talking about, like, running in games. Because, like, sprint from, Reach, I understand, is a big consideration. Not a particularly challenging ask in Morrowind. It's not. But, like, at the same time, you do... like, even finding something to put it in isn't that hard. But it's still something. It was, like, the big example of running changing a games a lot. Yeah. I know in, like, Reach, specifically, it's, like, the only two active abilities anyone uses are Sprint or Armor Lock. And there's some amount of question of, shouldn't Sprint just be your default speed? And the immediate response is, of course, everyone would just pick Armor Lock then. Of course, it's a little lame that it's down to 2 options. Hello. That's not a healthy meta. Or at least not a diverse meta. It's probably fine. Because, like, both still have counterplay. Like, you either get around the map a lot faster, or you can be temporarily invincible. Those are the 2 things that are worth picking up in that game. Which is really funny. I will, though, qualify this with saying I've not played Halo myself at any point. So don't go asking for any deeper analysis from me. I like the Sangeli. I'm a fan. Well, more than 2 in Reach. There's, like, jetpacks, bubble shields, and some other stuff. No, I know there are other ones. I know the other ones literally exist. I'm saying the meta is to use one of those 2 abilities, or you're kind of just worse off. Like, from what I have heard from the multiplayer side is, basically no one uses jetpacks or anything else but those 2. Unless you're memeing around. Make a hard save. Like I said, I'm not going to go super in-depth with side stuff this game. The most I might do is a little bit of Shivering Isles.
How can I help you?
Didn't play multiplayer Reach yet?
Speak.
Ah. Oh yeah, the Grey Fox. Whatever happened with that? Stopped hearing about him for a while. Wait. I think I have his mask in one of my closets somewhere at this point. Huh. Hey, Goblin. Playing some Oblivion. Our dear Argonian boy is a Dunmer now in Oblivion. For the sole reason that it makes him angry.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hi, cutie. Hi. This is going to be a relatively short Oblivion playthrough, just because I don't like Oblivion very much. Also because the Argonians in the original Arena game, which I started and got in, were apparently mutant Dunmer. So, use that information how you please.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Anytime now.
Ah.
Listen.
So now I'm toying with the idea he might have been
out of here.
a horribly
That guy in the corner behind me
reformed,
will
I won't say
follow.
deformed,
You
Dunmer his
follow
entire
him.
life and never noticed. Enemy has the amulet.
We can't talk now. Just follow my lead.
Ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me.
Imagine,
See what he'll do.
as someone who spent a great deal of time very proud of being a Saurian, a Sax heel.
Hello.
It's, quite something. Enemy agent who attacked Boris is dead. Find out what Boris has learned about our enemies. Found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. Should show this to Boris.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just
Hey,
caught
what's
me
up?
at a bad time.
Don't worry. What'd you learn?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic
Daedric?
Dawn.
Right, the voice
Apparently
actors for this
worshipped
game
the
had
Daedric
no
lord
direction
named
whatsoever.
Dagon.
They
I've
were
been
given their
tracking
lines
agents
in
the
alphabetical
Imperial City.
order,
I guess
with
they
just like
noticed.
a note of what emotion they should read them in. Okay, enemy has the amulet.
So you said. That's very bad news.
Super. But I found Martin.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
Oh yeah, I'm one of them in your eyes now. They still served. Most of them. There's definitely some lines that it's like, wow, they should have let them redo that. Like when they say Daedric.
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an
I
expert
think,
on these cults.
I think Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean were probably the only ones to
See
get
what you
their
make of it.
script in order.
I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther.
Can't Blair watch
Broad's.
this game because of the Dark Brotherhood?
Talos guide you.
Well, don't worry. I'm not doing the Dark Brotherhood this
Learn
playthrough
something
because
from Tarmina about
it's
the
really
Lord.
boring.
This might just be the break.
And they're all idiots. Not over what they did to your hubby. Who is your hubby in this scenario?
What do you need, friend?
Lucian LeChance? Are you happy to be able to summon his ghost in Skyrim? Wes Johnson, of course. I mean, that doesn't narrow it down, is the problem, Quilla. That could still be anyone in all of Cyrodiil. And quite a few people outside of it. Because, you know... It's the only reason you do the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim is probably the best faction quest in that game. It's the most fleshed out. There's not really any parts of it where I feel like you're overly... They force you to be really stupid. Otherwise, you'd kill them all for what they did. They're also not the ones... It is be your petty. I mean, yeah, the Dark Brotherhood in this game are more... It is funny. Dark Brotherhood, possibly one of the worst ones in this game. And then in Skyrim, probably the best.
Well met.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
What is it, citizen?
Have you ever tried to get some kind of Lucian LeChance marriage mod in? I don't know how it'd work with a summonable ghost, but I know people who are very determined. The amount of Serana marriage mods out there tell me people will try shit that definitely doesn't want to work all the time. Rate the Thieves Guild in Skyrim higher if the idea of selling your soul to Nocturnal for a grand total of fucking nothing didn't piss you off so much. Yeah, no, that's... that was the agreement. I do actually like the companions a lot. I just wish there was the option to kind of pursue it without having to turn into a werewolf. But at the same time, I do like the idea of it is the werewolf faction, essentially. Oh, you're an artist? You get your art?
Greetings, Master Wizard.
You must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
You know what the Mythic Dawn is, Egg Sister?
You know of them? One of the most
like the idea that
secretive
Carlia
of
is
all
conning
the
you into selling your soul to pay her debt to Nocturnal.
Not much is known
Yeah,
about
that is like what it sounds like she's doing.
They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they
Into
call
cosplay thieving
the
Batman?
Master,
The
a
armor does
shadowy
look cool
figure
as hell.
in his own right.
And you have to be hit with the idiot stick and not call this out and refuse to do it. Yeah. What's she gonna do? Not accept your help as she goes forward doing it? Sounds like a stupid move on her part. Give me 1 second to turn a light on. It is dark in here. I'm back. I think we're all in agreement. Mage's Guild is just lame. Got one of the books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful.
The Mage's Guild
scholarly interest in
is jack shit in it. You can tell it's been stripped bare of all the interesting shit they wanted to have happen. Need to find the Mythic Dawn. Cure doo-doo from a butt? Absolutely.
I won't poke my
There's plenty
nose
of stuff to
any
like in the
official
other
business
ones.
and all
I know
that.
some people really like
I'm used to working with the blades.
some of
Don't
the
worry.
like actual
Say
like
no more.
members of the college are kind of fun,
In
but the
any
college
case,
storyline
finding them
itself
won't
is
be
pretty
easy.
trash.
I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself, at least those that I could find.
Mankar Cameron.
It is clear from the text
What a
that
jackass.
Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Okay. Know where I can find them?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2.
Yeah,
Treat
thanks.
it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. It was so nice chatting with you.
Pacing of the companions is shit. Lack of developing the Silver Hand as a complex antagonist despite them ostensibly being good guys hunting monsters is frustrating. The companions are some cool characters. Yeah, the companions are all cool, and Karlak is there's Kodlak. There's Kodlak to enjoy. It's a well-developed character. His death is actually a strong narrative beat. Like, you actually, like, feel it when you come back and he's dead, and they're all like, where the fuck were you during this attack? It's like, Kodlak asked me to pick something up for him. What happened? It's like, he's dead. Like, the Companions is at least fun, and, you know, if you mod werewolves to actually be, like, viable above the lowest difficulty, then being a werewolf is really fun.
What is it now?
Otherwise, it's
Heard
just,
any news lately?
like, a box you checked. Amazingly for a meal, actually connects that back to a central theme.
Hail.
What central theme would that be, in your estimation? Wee. Athletics up. Rushing towards revenge was bad. To do that, you'll fail your more important duties and lose something you valued.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird. You know anything about the commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes.
That's exactly what I said. Apparently whoever's dream I'm having was
4 volumes.
stupid.
The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Those are the ones I'm looking for. You have any kind of hints?
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order.
Ah, shit.
Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Don't you give me your customer service voice, jackass.
Good day.
The hell are you? Why you put that fucking sass on that? I have no idea. Da-da-da. Holding it for a client named Gwyneth has already paid for it. Need to get that book, find out why Gwyneth wanted it.
Good evening.
We're looking through my stuff. Just looking.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Right,
You
sorry.
spoken to Rosan about learn.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. I'm waiting.
Hey, so, about that book you just picked up.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
I actually waited here for you. I didn't follow shit. Do you know anything about the Mythic Dawn cult?
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
That sounded forced as shit. You're in over your head.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults?
Daedric.
I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad.
So what? I fucked one of his generals.
I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
I fought... like... During the Festival of the Mad, I fucked his general. You... What? Wait, that one came through? They killed the Emperor, dumbass.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult.
The fact you're saying
Mankar
Daedric
Cameron's
wrong.
views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
Don't try too hard. You might want to give me that book so no one mistakes you for something you're not.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to
dance
do
with
with their
Hermaeus Mora in the
insane
pale
plots.
moonlight. No, but
Here.
I 1v1'd
Volume
an
3 is yours.
aspect of her
What you
scene
do
in the
with it
pale
is
moonlight.
your business.
Well, red moonlight. You know anything about where the 4th book might be?
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Oh yeah, so this Bosmer guy reminded me of something.
What can I do for you?
I was researching Nimics
How
with an
odd.
N. Functionally, it's kind of like a true name in Elder Scrolls, but it's also kind of like a soul. It's kind of both. It's basically the word that is you. And basic creatures like animals or simple Daedra have, I think, a proto-Nimic, which is just fixed. And more sentient things have something called a neo-Nimic, which, it is theorized that can actually change as you change as a person.
Hi there.
Well met.
And then apparently some of the Daedric princes might have a third name that I forget the name of. I think Paleonymic, possibly? And so if you...
What do you need, friend?
For Daedric Prince, if you say all their Nimics, you can actually just banish them back to their plane of oblivion, and basically it's the same as killing them. Temporarily. Well, it's the same effect as if you had bested them in combat well enough to banish them back. And this actually keeps happening to Maroon's Dagon 3 separate times. Everything has a proto-Nimic. Intelligent beings will add neo-Nimics to prevent their Nimics being used against them. Yes. And apparently, there's also something called a chrono-Nimic, which Sotha Sil used on Maroon's Dagon at one point. No one's quite sure what it means, but best guess, it's the Nimic that is what you ultimately always are.
You're not easy to get hold of.
Because when you use that on Maroon's Dagon, it apparently fucked up, like, the actual Earth Bones, was how bad it was. Proto-Nimic is mutable, Neo-Nimics can be changed. Dagon has had to change his Neo-Nimic a few times because it keeps getting found out. Yeah.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Let's go.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
But the reason I brought that up is because apparently the Bosmer have a way of doing some slight alterations to your Nimic, and this is the method by which they add antlers. You notice a few Bosmer in Morrowind. One of the creation options is actually to have very small antlers. Apparently that's an alteration they make to themselves. And also, Mankar Cameron turned himself into, well, changed, like, his race and made himself Dragonborn by using Maroon's Razor to give himself Nimic surgery. ESO lores, they used to just have horns sometimes. Eh. I don't hate Bosmer having horns. I like them having something to keep them different from Altmer a bit more, you know? What exactly do you mean when you said you knew this part of the sewers well? Do you just hang out in sewers frequently?
Stick together!
Cameron supposedly used Maroon's Razor to cut his Nimic. Like, the phrase used is Nimic surgery. Yeah. That's what let him wear the amulet, and also, I think he's supposed to be a Bosmer, but he made himself an Altmer or something? I don't remember that part too well.
Look out!
He's a Boslet.
This one's mine!
Should be practicing my alteration a bit. Whoa! Sewer Goblin, the most powerful kind of them. You would not believe the ones under Mournhold. Bastards was strong as shit. No match for me, obviously, still, but... Swear there were Daedra with less fight in them. How are you doing? Come on, Boris.
Footman!
Yay. Hope I find a bed soon. Your dream furry story idea, whilst being an indecisive mess, is gonna make you crash out one day, you just know it. What is your dream furry story, Challenger? I'm curious. As of that myself. Anch. Horus got lost again, didn't he? Hi, by the way, Challenger. I feel like I forgot to mention that. Alright, where'd he fall? Yep. Where were you? Fucking going on ahead without you, apparently. God. Horus, you shit. Dystopian furry story based on fighting games. Right, I think you might have mentioned that part before, and I wasn't sure what the hell you meant by based on fighting games. Sometimes you feel comfortable talking about it, sometimes you don't, because, you know, fear of idea stolen before you get guts to do it yourself thing with OCs. Yeah, I've been there. I personally have been on a tear with my writing lately. Very consistently getting, like, at least 1,200 words out a day. Almost 1,600 today, specifically. How much you've talked about and shared already, think you're just screwed anyway? I don't think you're screwed. I don't think anyone's gonna try to steal it from you.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room.
Right.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
All right, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember,
Well, you'll ever
we
nut
must
up and
not
be
leave
decisive
you
with your
without the
ideas
book.
before someone else
It's our
just
best
does it a
chance of
million
finding
times
the
better.
amulet.
Due to having more vision insight with character ideas and concepts.
Listen,
Well,
I'm glad to have you at my...
that kind of thinking is how you never get anything done.
So, you want to become one of
No
the
idea
chosen
what they're
of
saying.
Nathan's Dagon.
Subtitles don't extend this far. They're like 3 artists who do everything you want to do in different aspects a million times better anyway.
I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you...
There's someone else here!
Come alone! Brothers, kill them!
The time of cleansing is almost here!
The dawn is breaking!
I do not fear death.
Oh,
You are weak, like the gods you...
owie. I think Aurelius might have died. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not allowed to take these potions off him?
You are weak, like the gods you pray.
Sorry, you got on a spiral, just, hey, you can't be goddamn decisive and figure out what you want. I mean, if you want the real, like, solution, it's that even if you don't know what you want to do, just go ahead and start writing it anyways. You can decide on the angle you want for your comedic side character. Start writing it, you'll figure it out while it happens.
Die, unbeliever!
Jeez, what's with the stagger, jackass?
You are weak, like the gods.
Yeah. Hate how my stamina regen is a bit inconsistent.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
Like, the thing about character writing is sometimes you just have to put the character in the situation and let them tell you what they're gonna do, instead of trying to decide it for yourself.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
The dawn is breaking!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a
The dawn is breaking!
It might not sound right. It sounds made up, and it sounds like you're not really writing your characters anymore, but that's how it feels. There have been a bunch of times these last few weeks where I've really... Hell, I just finished a section that I thought was going to be one paragraph. Like, just a short scene of a small explanation and then someone kind of looking off into the distance. It turned into 2/3 of the entire story I've written so far. Not only in terms of dynamic, I mean like abilities and fighting style. Hard to explain because it's such an abstract idea from which you can't decide.
The dawn is breaking! The dawn is breaking!
Put my arms away. Explode bug with your mind? I don't think that would quite work. I think the dawn might be breaking. I have a feeling.
Die, unbeliever! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
You mind bug with your explode? Well, so long as someone minds him. Maybe this gentleman will know. Yeah, maybe. Is the dawn breaking? Actually, you're not a gentleman at all, are you? You're a lady. Ah! Finally broke you out of fatigue.
Only the chosen.
Because apparently for every health damage you do with unarmed, you actually do about that and a half of, fatigue. Which is a good balance to it, unlike in Skyrim where you have to bring them down to do any health damage at all.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
It's a guy? Hard to tell, yeah. Hingoth misgendering, shaking my head. Hingoth didn't say anything, just me.
For Lord Dagon!
Boom. Yeah, I think it's a guy. Ring of Retribution! I'll be taking that. Top of all this is a crippling dread that if you don't do something or waste time, you'll just die due to unforeseen circumstances before you do anything. That's a bit more existential that I can help with, but the solution really is just do shit anyways. On Pride Month hunt, shaking my head, fish is over party. Why is it a party? Are you happy to see me gone? Oh, right, there was one more, you idiots. Who just lost track. Would you fucking stop?
Weak, like the gods
But I was not pressing attack for like a full minute.
The dawn is...
These guys love strafing you. Only a party just to not invite you. Hurtful. Hello, CG. Apparently I'm not allowed to take those potions off him. Well, I'll bring this back for you. Overthink too much. Can't just do shit without thinking of every other aspect you could take an idea. You just bullshit up a cool design. This is where I say the phrase you're not gonna like. Perfect is the opposite of done. Your perfect idea will never show up, no matter what you do. No, this isn't helpful. Know you're causing a problem yourself. Don't think you can be helped. You can. It's just... you also gotta help yourself. Here we go. Do-do-do. Oh, hey, I have a second one in. Strength affects how much fatigue you have. Too bad I don't know what willpower affects, because this is bugged for some reason. Yeah, I got plus 10 fatigue out of doing that. Every little bit helps. Put away your weapon. Start regenerating fatigue way easier.
Oh! Ow!
Yeah, just stagger me with repeated bullshit. Will you die already? Let's just keep training alteration. Wow. Unarmed just sucks in Oblivion, huh? You don't do a damned thing for damage. Let's see what happens if I use a real weapon. Actually, it's not that better. I think everything's just a damage sponge in Oblivion. If you're not one-shotting it with magic, you're not doing any damage at all. Got another level up. Huzzah. Casting a spell deactivates your stamina regen for a sec. That's kinda lame, but I think I get why it works that way. They wanted to disincentivize mixing and matching, but also that's the most fun way to play any of these games. So kind of a dick move. Yeah? There. Jesus. Just spam this till I'm out of magicka, then take me a nap. I can jump to level acrobatics a bit, too. There we go. Then we rest. More stat. How we doing? 202 fatigue. Almost 250 health. More fatigue. More get around. Got a lockpick. Oh yeah, how's my armor doing? Probably terribly by this point. Actually, conditions mostly fine on most of them. And I leveled up again by leveling my armor just there. Thought you were over this yesterday? And it's not the kind of thing you could get over in just a day anyway. Admittedly, levels come kinda fast in this game when you don't have to care about the level curve anymore. Also, when novice-level spells level you up just as fast as master ones. Oh, Oblivion, you mess of complete and utter bullshit. Another hour of rest. Up to 213 fatigue, 266 health. I'm so cool. Hey, alteration went up again. Be really funny if I leveled up again before getting out this room. The reason you don't do this normally when playing is that leveling up just kind of doesn't actually make you stronger. But the way I've changed the level curve, I think I can avoid that. The way now all level ups are great and wonderful. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You've learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. The journeyman of heavy armor, plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. Good. You have to forget this stupid idea? You do, yes. Perfect is the opposite of complete. You have to remember that. The more you fight yourself over how good it could be, the longer it is before it is. Who the hell's calling me right now? One sec. Sorry about that. Scam call. Ugh. You can't decide on characters. Well, use the ones you have decided on, and when the ones you're not sure of should come out, decide if you want them then. Really is the problem of you literally just don't know which ones to use. There's not much that can be said. However you feel when you're writing it is just how it's gonna have to end up. One day you'll pick up a scam call and tell them random lore about your characters. That'd be great. My real dream, like, this, I say this completely without irony. This is my dream as a writer. I want there to be fan fiction of something I make. I want to inspire someone else to make something. I want to be able to go find fanfic of something I made and read it. Even if it's not good. I want it to exist. Because that means someone cared enough about what I made to try to make something themselves. Whoa, whoa. I don't understand this shit. How do I leave it? There it goes. I suck at these. I unfortunately don't have the spell for easy lock. I could learn it by now, I'm sure, but I don't know it yet. Oh, hey, another level up. It's so weird, it is opened remotely. Shit. Ah, probably this. There it goes. It's so weird, like... I mentioned this the other day, not on stream, in Ruka's stream, that, like, my favorite music video is crossing over with a TTRPG that's finishing its Kickstarter. Because they're very similar setups. And I think their, like, promo... I think their promo video was actually animated by the same team that did the music video.
You have my ears.
Go watch Starlight Brigade if you have any interest in, like, 70s anime style. Maybe 70s or 80s. Like, that kind of color palette and that kind of willingness to be weird with designs. The song itself is also really good, but the song is very clearly made for the video, like, it's intentionally telling a story. So the song by itself is less fun. I do still love the song, don't get it twisted. Just Starlight Brigade. Recommend it. And I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that TTRPG because it definitely met all its goals. Now, you know you've made a great story. Seems like a very reasonable thing to want as a creator. I completely missed those when they happened. But I am glad to hear.
You have my ear, citizen.
That everyone is in agreement with me that this is how you do it. This is how you get where you want to go.
What?
Found him.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes, if it exists.
Alright, I guess.
What?
The Mythic Dawn, then, Mankar Cameron?
To find their secret, it is a fairly ineffective. You've piqued my curiosity. Check back with me tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. So, this is the...
Studying the
you know,
first two.
alright.
Welcome to the...
Can I
If you
join?
wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the...
Alright.
Bye.
Right, you gotta do a bunch of bullshit to actually join the Mages Guild. Maybe I'll do.
What is it, citizen?
Shut up. Okay, I'm not on any kind of timer to get this stuff done, so... Yep, last hammer broke. Those last a lot longer than I expected them to, though. Okay, conjuration up. Green Emperor. Way. How's Zengoth enjoying his vacation home? Fucking terrible. Green Emperor Way, where? Tower touches. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. That is the hint. You just read the first specialized letter of each word. I forget where Green Emperor Way is. This code is so complicated. To be fair, if I didn't know ahead of time how stupid it was, I probably wouldn't have figured it out that fast. Sure won't point to an exceptionally public secret map. Not at all. Which shows exactly where the super secret evil cult meets. Yep. None of that will happen at all. And you're stupid if you think it will. I genuinely can't remember where Green Emperor Way is, though. Where tower meets sun... Where tower meets midday sun. Is it in the central? This is Green Emperor Way. Around the White Gold Tower, yeah. What time is it? 1 p.m.? It might be within the right hour for it to show up still. Because it's still midday at, like, 1. But I might have waited a little too long. I gotta go around the other side.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially...
Ever managed to make something and someone made fan art of it, you would explode? I mean, I've had a little bit of fish art come about, but it's just been from a friend of mine giving me birthday presents. So that doesn't quite feel like it counts. Was it on the statue? I'll go back over to the statue and wait till the next midday. Brain went down this rabbit hole because you're indecisive what to do with this one character you made. This character essentially be the donkey to your MC character's Shrek. Complete with yapping, not sure you're confident with the animal or combat gimmick you chose for them. Well, here's the thing. If you start writing them, and you don't like the animal gimmick, you want to know a real secret that, like, you can do when you're halfway through writing something and you decide you don't like it? You can go back and change it. So just write it one of the ways, whichever way you feel like, and if you really decide against it later, you can go back and change it. It'll be work, but it's better to have to go back and change something than to have never done it to begin with. Let's just spam alteration until I'm out of magicka. And this until acrobatics happen. The thing is, someone did make fan art of one of your characters. Really inspiring. Same character you're now indecisive about. So good at alteration that this regen's really fucking fast and I can't use it all. So we'll wait. Not 24 minus 1, 2, 3. I do like this as a puzzle for a video game. Obviously, it's not, like, difficult. You know someone really liked that character, but not sure if you still do. It happens.
He specializes in light armor at best events.
I've heard it's the best light armor in the city.
Might not have been the statue. It might have been this thing over here, actually. I don't remember which. Nah, it's this over here. That's right. Followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in the Green Emperor Way. Noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestone, with the location of the Mythic Dawn Shrine marked on it. Need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Yep. See, I can do that. But first, I feel like I need some magical assistance. And the other thing you gotta worry about is, it's not about how other people will like your character or your story, it's about how you'll like it. I have things in this story I'm writing currently that I know are gonna make some people uncomfortable and they're not gonna like. But I'm writing it because it's what I want to be in there. Like, this is a warning out here. There's gonna be pieces of Bug's life that are fucked up and uncomfortable to see. It's on purpose. Depiction is not, what's the word? Endorsement.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
That's me. Interested.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility.
Yeah, but I can still buy magic from you, right?
They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the...
Sure.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls,
Yeah,
then
sure,
allow
what do you
me to
want?
explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with
All right,
resolving
this
a
one.
situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it.
And instead of doing that, I'm going to make you do
are going
it.
to help me do so.
Okay.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard.
Gerard.
She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing.
Got it.
Be seeing
Do you guys sell
I'm
spells?
Felin Relic. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You...
Mark Gullet.
Yeah, cool.
Only
You
quality
sell
goods for
spells.
sale
You
here.
do...
What can I interest you in?
I don't remember. I don't have the money to be doing this, actually, which sucks.
Goodbye.
Another reason I gotta be doing these. You guys have a bed I can borrow, though. Sparky.
Well met, guildmate.
Gotta go through the library to get to the beds. That's not gonna be annoying for whoever's studying late. Oop. Strength. Willpower. Luck. Strength. Willpower. Luck. Good job, May. Yeah. Actually, I think I remember willpower affects how fast your magic regens. Which should mean I can start sprinkling in spells in combat once I have the money to buy some. Hello, terrible haircut.
A pleasure to speak. Bye.
Well met. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You don't have any wares. Restoration, not enough magicka, restoration.
Farewell.
Okay. Brina Cross Inn ain't far. I get really good at alteration. I'll get really good at restoration later. Oh, hey, I got another level up. Well, I think I am gonna have to stay at this inn at least for a minute. So, I'll get it there. More alteration. Ah, the rain effect that's just a filter on your screen. Maybe I should have been dumping fatigue, endurance more for more fatigue, actually.
If you've been good, Way Shrines of Debella may bless your personality.
Oh.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
May I help you?
Hello, stranger.
Jesus!
What can I do for you? Cariel has sent you, as you know. Go and speak with
One
Christoph.
sec.
If anyone asks. No, friend.
One sec. Gotta deal with my dog. And my camera fucking won't track my mouth anymore. I'm tempted to punch it, but that's gonna make it worse. One sec. I'm back. Couldn't fix my mouth. I don't know what the fuck to do about it. It's barely tracking my face. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. But I'm also seeing other people have problems with face tracking on VTube Studio lately, so I don't know if they just fucked up the back end or something.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I
people
interest
stop
you in
slamming
something to
fucking
eat?
doors?
Or perhaps a bed? Let me guess. Travel?
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through
Ignore
here.
the blades
Well,
armor.
we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for...
Yeah,
Right.
take it.
The bed is just up. You too.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Possibly. What the fuck are you doing in my room?
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all?
Probably.
I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case.
Right.
Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Totally. Please get the hell out of my room. With your door-phasing nonsense. Was this always a thing in Cyrodiil? I don't remember people busting into my hotel rooms frequently when I was living here. What?
Quickly. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
The smoldering ruins
I
of
shall be
Kvatch,
following
yes.
out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Okay.
Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Got it. Summon a skeleton and
Once the mage
punch
has
them.
revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Would you believe I was fucking trying to do that before people kept breaking into my room? Fuck off. Spent the night at the Brina Cross Inn. Need to follow the Gold Road towards Kvatch. Be wary of enemy along the road. Do-do-boo-do-do-boo. Kvatch was this way, right? Goth never sleeps when he's awake. Now that he's dreaming, he finds himself sleeping regularly. Some reason it makes me stronger. I don't understand. Conjure up.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Did you not just see me
I'll be
summon a
taking
skeleton
whatever
4
you're
seconds
carrying.
ago?
After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
So's your face. Now for the part where I punch the shit out of you. Do you even have a weapon? Well, you can heal yourself, I'll give you that. Oh no. Fire. Whatever will I do?
You'll never take me down.
I'm running away like a fucking pansy. Alright, fair enough. Battle Mages sure didn't do shit. Alright, you guys were supposed to be protecting me. Fuck happened to that? How much does this cost now? 5? I think it costed 10 a while ago. Let's train... Actually, what is it at? I'm actually curious. $63. That's pretty nice. It is actually my highest single skill, so I probably need to stop leveling it right the fuck now. Because I need my unarmed to get higher before I get much higher leveled. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to punch shit. Same with my acrobatics, actually. Need to avoid leveling that. This is Oblivion. You can just accidentally level up incorrectly and not be able to do anything about it, because you didn't raise combat skills fast enough. Because those take fucking forever to level, unlike non-combat stuff, which give you an afternoon and you'll have it maxed out.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Pretty sexist of you to assume it's a guy.
A she, you say? And she's dead.
What, you think women can't be mages?
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
Fuck you mean?
No more innocent
I did.
deaths.
They didn't do shit.
At
They weren't
least
even
for
there.
now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Ramilus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
I'll figure something out myself. Alright. Anvil recommendation. Got. Next, Bruma. I guess.
What's this about?
What, a person walking into a city? What do you mean, what's this
I'm
about?
listening. Please, go ahead.
You never seen an Argonian before? What? You look like a Dunmer. Fuck. Still not used to that. Also not used to people sometimes hearing me. What? What?
Why, hello there.
Yeah, hey, what's
You-
up?
If you... And if... A recommend... Well, of course. Raminus would This is a... Bye.
Alright.
Greetings, guildmate. Hello, associate.
Honor Pride
If
Month,
you need
feel
anything,
right
just
to inform
let me
you that
know.
all the Karahil is trans. All that Karahil... I don't know what you're referring to.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay, so saving your own ass and tying it to me.
Please come
Cool.
find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. My name is Selena.
Okay.
Look, I like you and all, but if Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine.
Inform
I'm
you
not
all
going to
that
participate,
Karahil,
and I'm not
Mages
saying
Guild Ahead and
another
Anvil,
word about it.
the Mages Guild Ahead
Take it up with them.
is transgender. Ah, okay. Good for them.
Bye. What?
I was not paying attention.
Look, if Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine.
Volinara.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Volinaro, at your service.
Yeah.
Need a...
About Jaskar.
Oh, Jean has you looking for
I know
him,
this.
does she?
In the Haunted House
I'm
quest, the
afraid
Journal of
you're
the
not
Lich
going to
Dude refers to
find him
Kara Hill,
easily. I
dated
think,
100 years ago. In his journal, Kara Hill is a he.
Backfired. That's probably
Ah.
it. Oh, I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily.
That right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hates being admired. Doesn't mind jokes, but loves boasting. Well, this is like the worst possible starter.
I can't argue with that. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's what a dumb joke. Not now, not later, not ever. Sorry, I don't get it. I salute you. You win this one.
Okay, that did jack shit.
Don't try to manipulate me. Gracious.
I'll try whatever I
What
feel
a
like
hero.
trying.
That's just... I won't fight you. Sorry, I don't get it. What? You've got a... I salute
There we go.
you. Most impressive. I'm afraid you're not... You too.
I think I actually just straight up won't help you unless your speechcraft is high enough. Conclusion, Kara Hill transitioned over the century. Corollary. Todd is infallible, so this is not a typo.
Greetings, guildmate.
Go away. Go ahead, please. Take your time.
Can't get him any higher.
Fair. Go away. Go away.
Look, I found him, guys. I know where he is. He's just right here.
Hello. Any luck finding...
Yes. But this
Please
quest
come
is
find
stupid
me
and
as soon as
requires
you've
you to have a
located
skill
Jaskar.
built up that just... can cast a spell on him? Oh, well, what luck. I don't have that fucking spell and can't get it.
Yes? Take care.
Any luck finding...
No one fucking
Please
sells
come
it,
find
and
me
it's
as soon as
impossible to
you've
figure out who
located
sells
Jaskar.
what in this bullshit game. Why am I bothering with this? I wanted to be able to get access to more spells, but everything costs so much fucking money I don't want to grind for. Why fucking bother? Just keep doing the main quest. I fucking hate this game. I really do. I don't have fun with the combat.
Hello.
Because it's not fun. I don't have fun with the stupid speech minigame you have to do half the side quests. Because it's not fun. I don't have fun with any of it. So why am I subjecting myself to this bullshit when I don't have to? As a cannon crash out, questioning why he's engaging in this weird nightmare. Yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing? Trying to find magic to make this easier for myself. It's not gonna make it easier. I don't need any of the bullshit. I have good enough armor. Yeah. Let's save, because I didn't like that hiccup there. Good thing is, unlike regular Oblivion scaling, I've at least been able to put stuff into my stats that mattered. My strength and endurance are still very, very high. Means my health and fatigue are pretty good. I really do wish getting hold of spells wasn't the biggest pain in the dick possible in this game. Cut both Morrowind and Skyrim slack for that. Finding and, making new spells is really easy in Morrowind. Here you have to do so much bullshit first, and it's really expensive. Unless you have that add-on that I apparently don't have. It gives you the Mage Tower, which will give you spell creation for free there. Like Arius Caverns. Oh, that is where I'm supposed to go in. Arrived at Lake Arius Caverns. I certainly have. Do.
Dawn.
Greet the new day.
Welcome.
No.
I do not fear death.
Also sucks that a lot of the enemies in this game will just hold block forever.
Not fear.
So yeah, not a fan.
Where are you? Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Owie.
Paradise.
Have the armor up, and I can level up when I get back to a thing. I really should have just been using a summon to help me this whole time. Thank God I at least remember that much Serana tried to teach me about the undead. Never been great at this shit. Maybe I should go back and use that level up, actually. Nope, not allowed to go back.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Okay, he just one-shot a skeleton with a single lightning spell. That's a normal thing.
Die, unbeliever! Die, unbeliever! Die, unbeliever!
Could you stop spamming the same phrase over and over again?
Weak. I do not fear.
The good thing is, no matter how many skeletons they take down, I can summon more. I'm really not limited.
Will welcome your soul in oblivion!
This when the dawn was breaking. It was kind of nice, wasn't it?
Take that! Let's
Waiting
get
for my
this
stuff to
over
come back.
now.
Hate when they decide to cast a spell that insta-kills it.
Only
How weird is this, by the way? Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. Long last, you're a journeyman in hand-to-hand combat. Sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press an hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack.
dawn is
Yeah, okay. They get to just stagger me whenever the fuck they feel like it. And then I have to sit there and take a ton of hits. And save in between.
I do not fear death.
You probably should. You go to Maroon's Dagon's world when you die. Do you know what the Badlands are like? They suck. Haven't been myself, because I'm not stupid. Ring of Retribution. Oh, another one. Retribution! Yeah, so now I should have 17% reflect damage on self. So getting punched sounds like a them problem. As long as I keep doing these as 1v1s, I'm probably fine.
Die, cur! You are weak. Let the gods fight you.
Wow, that power attack sure does have a chance to disarm. See how he got disarmed after I did it to him like 6 times?
I do not fear.
Like, the abilities in this game just suck. Most of them are terrible and don't help. Hey, oh, your power attacks have a random chance to do something useful. Really, the least useful type of ability in this game has a random chance to almost do something.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Where the fuck are you going? Really? Just running away. Alright. Pansy ass. Now level up here. Nope, it's still considered enemies nearby even if they leave the room. And the game crashed. Okay. I'm reading a book. This game truly hates me. I tried to read and it crashed. Feelings mutual, Oblivion. It's weird I look back at Arena slightly more fondly than Oblivion. Even though Arena bugged out in a really annoying way, too. Where I couldn't actually pick up any artifacts because... What the hell? Oh. OBS, stop shining. That's not supposed to... God's sake! Oh, no. Okay, no, my cursor didn't even lock into the screen properly. We're gonna have to do that again. If this keeps not working, I'm gonna level with you. I might just stop trying to play Oblivion. It's not been worth it so far.
Who's that?
If I could at least find, like, a restoration spell for my fatigue. That'd probably make me pretty good.
Only the chosen survive the cleansing. For Lord Dagon!
Okay, yeah, cool. How does Oblivion have a worse stamina system than Morrowind? Where it's, like, really annoying RNG if you're gonna hit or not? Oblivion is a very violent game. Inflicts violence on those who dare to play it. Makes me inflict violence upon myself when I play it. Genuinely, I feel like Morrowind has a better stamina curve by default. At least the individual attacks feel more meaningful. Maybe I'm just spamming too much. Yep, she ran away, which is a really cool thing for a character in a video game to do. Yeah, it feels like they saw people spamming attacks in Morrowind and were like, well, they're clearly having too much fun here. And you compare to Skyrim, where stamina doesn't fucking matter at all. I am doing better by just standing still and doing power attacks than by trying to spam basics. So maybe that was part of the problem. Also, when I played as Legathog, my main thing were spells and bows, which... You know, your stamina system is kinda shit when Magicka comes back faster than stamina. Like, that's not good. Magic should be more limited than my physical stamina, not less. My stamina regen's so much slower. Maybe one of the stats does that. I genuinely don't remember anymore. Partially because the game is bugging out and not actually letting me check what the other stats do. Alright, here. Strengths, how much fatigue you have, how much damage you can do with everything, actually. Yeah. How much you can carry. Intelligence... Total magicka, willpower, how fast you regenerate magicka, how much fatigue you have. Agility. Affects your total fatigue, damage done by bows. Speed, how fast you move. Endurance, how much fatigue you have, your health, how much your health increases when you sleep and raise levels. Personality, how much people like you. Luck, everything you do, but doesn't govern any skills. Isn't it so cool how she went in and out of this door but doesn't have a key to it? Or maybe she did and I took it off her without seeing it, I guess. Fuck that. This is probably gonna suck. You just back up instead of fighting. Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise. The Amulet of Kings closed his magical portal behind him. Mysterium Xerxes himself is here in the shrine. Must get the Mysterium Xerxes, my only way. I forgot how much this part of the game sucks just because they throw a billion enemies at you at once.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
If they don't give them any armor, at least. But there's still so fucking many of them, you kinda can't do anything.
Like the gods you...
Could try spamming absorb health, I guess.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion. Die, unbeliever!
Of course, they decide to come in and start spamming shit again.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
The dawn is breaking.
God forbid I get to fight one enemy at a time in this game where fighting multiple things at once fucking sucks. Oh yeah, and let the enemies constantly heal themselves too.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Even without having to cast a spell, they'll just regain all their health randomly sometimes. Like, she's clearly not casting a spell, but her health's still going up anyways.
The dawn!
Paradise awaits
Be
me.
glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Oh, you came back.
Be glad you will not live to
Stop
see
regenerating.
the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Be glad...
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Let me train my restoration for a sec. Oh god, he's healing me. Jeez. He just needs a little break. Staff of Storms. That explains how they were just one-shotting me. Or one-shotting my skeleton. Actually, no, most of them were just casting that spell raw.
Hello? Who's there?
Really? This is what we're doing now?
Will not be tolerated. The dawn is breaking! The dawn is breaking! Only the... I do not fear death. The time of cleansing. I do not fear death. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking!
Also, really hate how using a spell makes your stamina stop regenerating. I don't know who decided that, but they were a jackass.
I do not...
Let's make this game as unfun as possible.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Please die. Ah. Haha, your statue broke, stupid. Yeah. Stop backing up and running away when we're having a fucking fight. Oh my god. Come the fuck on.
The time of cleansing is almost here! The dawn is breaking!
My god. Who would win, a master of combat, or someone who refuses to stop blocking and backing up? The master of combat, but they sure did make it fucking annoying.
Hello? Who's there?
My god.
Don't help me!
Wait, like the gods you pray to. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Go ahead, keep it up.
Lord
This is barely
Dagon will
hurting.
welcome your
Dawn may be
soul
breaking,
into-
but the sixth house is risen, and Lord Dagoth is its glory. Warren, did you follow me into the dream? For God's sake, help! This shit's annoying!
I do not fear.
This is... Did they want fighting to suck as much as possible? Was that the goal?
I do not fear.
Like, did they just want the player to never have fun? Every time the enemy's close to dead, they run away faster than you. And go heal, and then come back. I assume. Really... Not really another explanation.
Die, unbeliever! What's the matter? Getting tired?
It's like they discovered they could make a block button and decided every enemy needed to have it glued down.
Lord. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion!
He said before Todd is infallible, so he must assume it was intentional. Yeah, if a game sucks, he must have wanted it to.
The dawn is breaking! The dawn...
It's the only possible explanation for all this shit. Ah. Still considered to be enemies nearby, huh? Oh, right, you. Please tell me that was the last one. No. Did you level up half an hour ago? Sucks to be you. Maybe if nothing else, I can try to learn a better conjure it. I know, that would cost so much money. all the bullshit you have to do to get into the Mages Guild, they don't pay you for it. Alright, these jackasses. If nothing else, I can try to train unarmed against them.
You are weak, like the
I do
gods
not
you
fear.
I do not.
Paradise awaits.
Well, they got caught against the skeleton, so they couldn't do that anymore. Ah, they got Julius, poor bastard. There's still enemies nearby somehow. Never mind, I haven't seen a single fucking one. A little bit of gold at least. The good thing is, I could just try to sit here and try to farm hand-to-hand against whoever's left. If I don't summon anything and instead stick to heal minor wounds as my spell.
Who's there?
Halfway between the black and gray is no place for light to fade away. OBS, nothing happened, shut up. Flashing in my taskbar like something happened.
I do not fear.
OBS, nothing happened. Please shut up in my taskbar. It's really annoying. I know when I click there's a floating cursor, but nothing's actually getting clicked in OBS, so you can really shut up about it.
Lord Dagon will welcome yours.
I'm damn near invulnerable already. Like, they are not out-damaging my natural regen. So I really can just spam punches. It is still dumb that the, remaster didn't let you get that spell. The Mythic Dawn Conjured Armor. Because it looks really cool. Like, it's a spell effect in the game, it wouldn't be hard to put it in a book you can obtain. They just didn't. There's a lot of things they should have done with Remaster that they didn't. Comes to mind most is, fix the bugs.
Will not be tolerated. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight.
Okay, that guy was made of, like, salt and paper. Because he dissolved when I splashed water on him.
The dawn is breaking. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Said before Todd is infallible, so he oh wait, that's not new. I go insane sometimes. I think something happened and it didn't. I'm also training my heavy armor. Not that that needs much more training. I'm already not really getting hurt. Gate requires a key? Okay.
Who's there?
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Die, unbeliever! Die!
Paradise.
Paradise.
I know this is doing next to nothing, that's fine. I'm training hand to hand. It takes 1,000 times longer to train than, like, you know, a lot of shit that shouldn't. But hey, I finally get to level up. And I got 2. Good job, me. Strength almost maxed out. Once that happens, start putting into agility, probably. Oh, 3. Strength at the tippy top. No. The caverns. They gave me a storeroom key, but I kind of don't care. No, no, I want it. A really dumb way to do that. Wall won't shift. Okay, there's probably a... yeah, over here. There it goes. They steal our amulet, we steal their book. I've escaped with the Mysterium Xerxes. Now deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temperer. That's me. The guy who says Temperer. Let's just head south. Athletics up. Good job for me. I'm so great at athletics. I'm such an athlete. Oh, hey! I leveled up again. If there's a mage's guild in here, I'll join it to take a nap. Actually, no, I'll just go to Cloud Ruler. Hand up. Yep. Oh no, that definitely for sure hurt. Now come on, get back up. I want to practice punching people. You're right here. Let me just regain all my stuff. There we go. They didn't have shit on them. Hey, I can borrow their beds. I'll put a little more into endurance this level just to, you know, save a level on it later. I guess that actually doesn't do much. Found quick water cave. Can't be that quick. Let's see if I can punch this wild animal to death. I mean, I could, but I was hoping there'd be more to it. Yeah, it really is like the delay of no stamina regen after doing an action really kills the momentum in this game. Because it just turns it off completely. And it doesn't feel like enemies have that downside. Maybe they do, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Boo. Boo. Boo-ba-doo. Gotta get up to Cloud Ruler. It's like, oh, jumping doesn't stall my stamina regenning. Just punching does, even though one of those is way easier than the other. I assure you, it's much easier to throw a punch in the air than it is to just fling your entire body.
Thank Talos you've returned safely.
Safe is a strong word, but yeah, I'm back. Mankar escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
I got his book.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away.
Sure, why not?
He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Probably not good for him. Why did you take off all your armor? Why were you wearing it just to take it off?
Ah, you're back. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
Ah, teleportation. I got his
By
book.
the 9! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Jesus, chill.
Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Yeah. You lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that.
No, Martin, it's not that serious. Don't just scream.
Paradise
like, calm down, Sean Bean.
But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
I'll see what I can do.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Zark's.
They always come in twos. I don't know what causes that, but...
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book.
Probably not.
I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
It's a book. Oh yeah, about Boris.
He will not be forgotten. He goes to Aetherius to join the other
No,
fallen
RPG
heroes
players
of the
typically
Blade.
hate losing or destroying unique artifact
I
items.
thank you for
yeah, find me a
recovering
unique
his sword.
artifact item to
I
destroy.
will set it in a place of honor in the great hall of
Luckily,
Cloud
there's
Ruler
at least
Temple.
a few that just suck. Yeah, I hear. So, was that about spies?
Ah, yes. I hope you can
Yes,
help.
we're not
The
doing
gate
that
guards
just
have
yet,
reported
but...
seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
Sure, why
Thank you.
not?
Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Sure, why not?
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
What can I do
Stefan?
for you, sir?
The spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
You did a great job keeping the Emperor safe before.
Stay safe.
I guess that wasn't really a defensible location.
Hail.
We.
Ha!
You. Boop. Boop.
The time of cleansing is almost here! I do not fear death!
I just keep blocking so I can practice more. I need to get used to this body when I punch people with it. Mythic Dawn agent named Saveri Faram is dead. Should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird as Joffrey suggested. Found a key marked basement key. What do you mean marked? Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about suspicious activity. Into Bruma. Not a very flattering statue.
Evening.
Hey, what's up?
Go take your break. It's about... You're off duty now.
Hey,
I'm... What?
What?
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis.
You're already deciding to
I've
call
told
it
my
that?
men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Yep.
All right, anything I can do?
Or apparently no. Not a thing. Not, I was attacked by a member of the Mythic Dawn who was living in this city. Just apparently not worth sharing with him, you know?
What is it?
I don't know who the hell I'm supposed to be taking the place of, but they're a goddamned moron. Average locked house that I can't get into. Come on, forward momentum with the jump. You can do it, game. Yeah, I can get in the morning. Hate how it autos to whatever you last did instead of just, you know. Okay, this is fucking stupid and I hate it. Lockpicking minigame sucks. I will hear no arguments. It sucks. It just sucks. Security up. Good for me. Fuck! See what I mean? Damn it! Hate the delay before you can actually start going up with it. And I hate how it's basically RNG if it's going to stick or not. If it sticks, press the button. If it didn't stick, go fuck yourself. Yeah! Fuck! Stop! These controls suck. I'm not trying to go left. I'm going up, which the game cannot recognize. Come on. I hate this. I hate everyone who likes this. I hate everyone who says it's better than the Skyrim one. It's dog shit. It's RNG that pretends to be skill, which is worse than pure RNG. In Morrowind, at least I'm just sitting there hoping. Here, I'm hoping for a convergence of hope. I'm like an active participant in my own demise here. In Morrowind, it feels out of my hands, and I don't stress about it, really. Ah! Damn it! Yeah. Moves down slowly, knock it back up, and then click it. The problem is that doesn't want to work, because the controls are so shit. Sometimes I'm trying to go up and it just won't. Like, it just goes fucking right instead. Damn it! Like, there's so many times I'm pressing up and it chooses to go left or right or nowhere. Look at that. That was me going up. Come on, come on. Come on. Son of a bitch! How? Even the advice doesn't actually help. Sometimes, even when you wait for it to do the slow one going back down, it'll just come back down right away. You can't actually control it. Everything everyone says controls it doesn't do shit. There. RNG finally converged and let it work.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Be glad you will not live to see the... I do not fear death.
Cool, she has a key to the front. Wait, she has a key to her front door that when she never leaves her house ever, no matter what you do. Cannot sleep while trespassing. Go fuck yourself. Need a repair hammer. Damn it. That one broke way too fast. Sure, it's cool I got 2 basement keys without, you know, a fucking basement. The first place they try to lead me isn't shit and doesn't actually help you find anywhere else. You're just guessing. There's literally nothing in here. What else do you want? Never mind. Here it is. Hidden under a rug. Ngoth has had the skeleton key. I say he can lucid dream the skeleton key into his pocket. That would require me to look up on the, like, the wiki what its thing is. They clearly do punch damage, it's just that all enemies are absurd damage soaking, you know? Towards the Dural Mountains, I don't think I want to go there just yet. Yeah. Found Bruma Caverns. What is it trying to do here? Oh, I didn't see this. What, really? Oh, right. I had to take the orders. Right. OBS stopped freaking out, nothing happened. It's going the wrong way. It really is, like, it's sad for me. The Bethesda's games that really got it on the map, you know, Oblivion and Fallout 3, are the 2 I fucking hate. It means so many people have so many good memories of these that I cannot share. I have only bad memories of these because I played them after playing the actual better versions of them. You know, New Vegas and Skyrim.
You do realize I've been holding back.
We're hand to hand. Come on, chill. Mithril. People are starting to spawn with actual armor. Elven. Chainmail. Ah, that's light too. Light, aka lame. Guess I got all the spies? Go take a nap and get even more better at thing I do. Me and brain think good. Three and Oblivion really do fulfill very similar things, where it's like, they tried to be just, like, mainstream enough in their presentation that they lose a lot of the interesting aspects of the game right before them. But they don't make it mainstream enough to actually be, like, very widely and repeatedly enjoyable for me. Like, I compare this to Fallout, I compare this to Skyrim, I compare Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. Even without the New Vegas, arguably unfair comparison. Still the comparison of the watered-down version that still feels more fun. Watered down only in, like, some of the RPG aspect. Though, in others, I'd say Skyrim better RPGs than this, so who knows. But it's not fun, you know? Just being... when everyone else enjoys this, and I feel like I can't.
Yeah. What have you learned about... Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think.
Yeah, I know.
But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Cool.
I will send word to the Countess at once.
Hey, Marty.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
Is what?
The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a
Right,
Daedric
here's
lord,
this part.
from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual.
Okay. I have to go get one of the Daedric artifacts. Ngoth would reasonably know where a lot of the Daedric shrines are, I think. But, also... yeah. I want you to think about this from a story, from, like, an actual gameplay perspective. Go find a Daedric artifact. Where? Go find one. Just go out there and hope you run into one eventually. Like, at some point you will, doing other shit, but it really is a, alright, you've progressed enough of the story, go do random crap. You're not allowed to keep playing it anymore. Basically telling you what you get to do right now. Like, I'm level 18, which actually opens me up to quite a few of them. I leveled up very fast. Morrowind doesn't stop like this in the main quest, but the key difference is Morrowind does it early. Yeah, I think Morrowind's early thing is, like, go, like, get yourself some progress in one of the guilds that is in this town. That's a big reminder. It's literally in the town. This is go fucking guess. Works well when you're just starting the main quest. The game encourages you to not rush the main quest. Explore other stuff to see what the game has to offer. Now you want to interact with it. Here it's like, I'm almost level 20, and it's finally telling me to go try to do side stuff. In hopes I run into one of the things it wants. And also hope the thing I find isn't something I really want to keep. Like, I think the earliest one you can get is Azura's Star, which is one of the ones you most want to hang on to recharge your magic shit. I think the one most, the one that's most useful to give to him is the Augma Infinium, because it does literally nothing after you've already read it. Or does it disappear from your inventory after you read it? I don't remember. But here in Oblivion, it really does feel like... It really does feel like, go do main quest, do it now. Like, they really try to push you to do it immediately, and then kind of get mad at you for doing what they told you to do. It's like, I don't know.
Fjotrid, what can I interest you in?
Can I sell stuff? Do I have anything to sell? A little bit. A lot of ruby and some sapphires. You have some repair hammers. I'll take, like, 5.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. A pleasure.
Sure.
Bye.
Finally broke one. Oblivion, you're fine. OBS, you're fine.
Hi.
It's you. Hi.
I don't know who you are. You're some bald guy. I'm not bald. Look at the ring. You're bald. And I think this is really lame. The sheer amount of crap they make you do to get in properly to the Mages Guild. Like, go around the entire world map so that you can go into the university where the actual Mage Guild quest starts. And until then, you still have access to the basic features, but, like, they don't give you any gold for doing all that shit. You don't get any money, which you need to, like, actually be able to get mage stuff. Like, they hate their economy curve here. You want mage stuff? Well, you gotta do all this and grind gold, because doing all this stuff doesn't get you any. At least doing Fighters Guild stuff, you start, like, getting paid for it. Like, I don't know, every aspect of Oblivion feels like it's there to annoy me. They streamlined exactly enough to make it less fun than Morrowind. While also, like, trying to remove any aspect that makes you feel important to this world. Like, yeah, I'm helping the actually important guy, but whose name is remembered in the books that show up in future games? People talk about Martin Septim, the last Septim Emperor. The hero of Kvatch doesn't even get mentioned like the Nerevarine does. Now, I'll grant the Blades agent never gets mentioned, but that's by necessity that they were supposed to be a secret. Here, it's not that you're a secret, it's that you don't fucking matter. Someone else probably could have done this shit too, no matter how much they say the gods placed you here. I'm speaking purely narratively. They were really so obsessed with doing Return of the King that they forgot to let you be the king who returns. I mean, they wanted it to be Sean Bean, so you can't be important, it feels like. Hey, I leveled up again. From jumping around so much. Kinda like the conceit in this game that you are not the main hero. It's fine to some extent, but when you're the one putting in all the effort, while Martin sits on his ass reading and gives an occasional inspiring speech, it kinda rings hollow. It's an interesting departure from the prophesied hero trope which Tess uses so often. Which would be fine if, again, you weren't the one putting in all the effort, it felt like. Guess the problem is any interesting idea is wasted when Emil is the guy using them. Yeah, that too. And it's always the problem in a game where it's... in any narrative, actually. Where it's the story of the prophesized hero, and they're not the one who does jack shit. If it's the story of guy who helps the prophesied hero attain their destiny, you're gonna feel that nagging idea in the back of your head of, why does this guy get all the glory when he really does very little of the actual important work? It's kind of the opposite of Lord of the Rings, where it's like, yeah, the little guy was the one who did the big important thing. And the thing everyone's going to remember forever. But he's separate from the prophesied hero of legend, Aragorn. Aragorn still does something that's very important, and he is the, prophesied legendary king. Frodo's the one who does what really needs to be done, but he's still given the credit for it. He's still important, and he's still the only one who could have done all that. I don't know. I'm trying to waste time so I can quit. Because I am not having fun. And I want to stop playing right now and figure out later what Daedric artifact I'm going to find. But hey, I stopped the recording for YouTube here. Thank you so much for coming if you came. Didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.